She wore a crisp nurse's uniform, walked the hospital halls with a soft voice and a reassuring smile, and every time she did, tiny children in her care started collapsing. A pediatric ward in England, a nurse called the Angel of Death. In 1991, at the children's ward of Grantham and Kesteven Hospital in Lincolnshire, England, a young nurse, Beverley Allitt, age 22, worked on Ward 4, caring for toddlers. But over a stretch of just a couple of months, something chilling unfolded. Children were suddenly suffering unexplained collapses, respiratory arrests, sudden drops in potassium, insulin spikes, events that baffled doctors and frightened parents. At first it seemed like tragic coincidence, but the pattern became too frequent, too consistent. The nurse who was almost always on shift when a child deteriorated quietly became the one constant. Her presence soon became a red flag. One baby suddenly had a massive insulin overdose. Another toddler got an air bubble injected into the bloodstream. Doctors later found significant air embolism. A third baby showed extreme hypokalemia, a plummet in potassium, after receiving a glucose infusion. The implication? Someone interfered with treatment, altering medication, or injecting substances. Hospital administrators were stunned. The nickname Angel of Death started whispering through the wards. Despite mounting suspicion, Allitt still walked the halls. She comforted parents, she cared for children, but she was also the link to every collapse. Investigators found that when she was off duty, there were far fewer incidents, a pattern that could not be ignored. In May 1993, after a grueling trial, Beverley Allitt was convicted of 4 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, and 6 counts of grievous bodily harm. She was given 13 life sentences and held at Rampton Secure Hospital, a high-security psychiatric facility, because the court found she was a serious danger to others. Because of Allitt's case, a national inquiry was launched in the UK to examine how hospital oversight, staffing, and patient trust could fail so completely. Her name appears in nurse training circles to this day as a cautionary tale. Parents sent their children for care and comfort. They trusted the white coat, the caring smile, and got a nightmare instead. Beverley Allitt's victims are gone forever. Their families carry the scars, the unanswered questions. The hospital halls still whisper about the nurse who should have healed but instead killed. And the question remains, how many more slipped through? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and as always, look twice. Monsters blend in,